What?
The leaves are falling, ain't they?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just do this tree right here. Pretty easy little tree to demonstrate in. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a demonstration on the JX3 saddle. I've owned this saddle. This is my third season hunting with it. And I really love it. I did a how-to a long time ago how to use it, last year I think. But this year I've gotten even better with it. And I'm just going to show you guys why I think it's the best saddle. I've had the Mantis tethered saddle, and then I've tried the Phantom and stuff. But this saddle's really good because I can, as you can see, I can compact all my stuff. So I film all my hunts, so I can compact my camera gear. There's this deal that I can, these straps that I loosen up, and I can fit all my stuff in here and just cinch it down, my camera and everything. But when I get to the tree, the first thing I do is I just take off my pack just like that. I unclip my buckles. This is all real quiet. I sit down my platform, and I don't carry sticks, so then I pull my rope out. In this video, I'm just going to be using my long rope to show you guys how I descend down the tree. Also, right here I have my bow rope that I let down if I have my bow with me. So I just put that on. I one stick using a platform with my JX3, which is, I think, the easiest way. I've tried sticks, and I've tried one sticking with a stick, but I just didn't like how small the platform was. Also, this is a trophy line platform, really good platform. It is a little bit heavier, but I like how much room I have to stand on. Then I keep this clipped over here, so it's, my bridge isn't in my way. And then whenever I get up here, I can just clip it on. And right now, you could use a lineman's belt. I don't, because if you fall, you're like 5 foot off the ground, and it just makes it more of a pain. And then I put my Mad Rock, what's called my, it's not a Mad Rock Safeguard, it's a, it's called Virgo. It's a descender. And if you're gonna one stick with a platform, this way is a lot safer getting down. You can go down the same way you go up. That's what I did for a long time, all last year and most of this year. But I got this descender, and it's really nice. Because whenever I need to go down the tree, I just real quick and easy. Now, when I get to hunting height, I got my platform. I make sure it's all good to go. And a great thing about the saddle, as soon as I get to the top of the tree, I'll take my shoulder straps off. Because it just makes it's a lot easier to shoot. Especially the weak side shot. My right side shot's a lot harder to do with my shoulder straps on. So I take them off. And then I have this little deal between my legs that I can adjust depending on the tree. And then my knees are not in the tree. Here's a little deal that you can adjust with so your knees aren't hitting the tree. And this is probably the best thing about this saddle, honestly, is this little deal. So then I put it in the tree, and now I just sit here and I just rest, and it's super relaxing. They make a headrest. I haven't got one yet. I heard it's really comfortable, but I don't want to fall asleep in the tree, so I don't have one. But let's say I want to lean back, my lower back starts hurting, I can lower it, I can tighten it up. And one of the big complaints is the weak side shot out of the saddle. I don't have a problem with it. You just have to turn your body more. Another great thing is I've shot my buck I shot this year, I shot it sitting down. So like a regular saddle, if you're right here, it just is kind of uncomfortable because your knees are in the tree and you're straining. Whenever I'm right here, it's super comfortable, it's super relaxing. All I do is I have a his strap and I put my bow right here. I take it off. I shot my buck last year just like this. I never had to stand up. even if I have a weak side shot, I can do the exact same thing. I never have to stand up, which is really nice if the deer comes up on you quick and you don't have time. And the less movement, the better. So another great thing is if you have, if you want to attach a backpack to this pack, like I have a fanny pack on here. So then I have my milkweed, I have my knife, I have my grunt tube, all my stuff in my my fanny pack. And then I'll pull up my camera arm with a separate string. And another thing is you can hunt just like this off of the ground. So this little deal right here, you put a carabiner just like that and you attach it from here to here, and then you have a backrest so you don't need a tree to sit against, which is really nice. Whenever I get done hunting, I take this, put my shoulder straps back on, tighten them down, and then I hook my rope up, whatever rope I'm using, to the other side. I'll show you guys in another video if you guys want to watch how to one stick. I'll put a link below so you guys can just click on it. But then I'll go down just like this, just my descender. It's real nice, real quiet, it's silent. I sit off to the side. And instead of a regular saddle where my knees are in the tree, I don't need my knees in the tree because my saddle's in the tree. I undo this, my platform, and the whole time I'm super comfortable. I'm just kind of hanging out here, just like I'm hunting. Take this off, and then usually I attach it to my side, or if I'm not very high, I'll just toss it down, and then I can just descend from here. When I get up, I pack up. Usually I pack my rope up, I hook this on here. And another great thing about the JX3 is, if you don't have a bow hanger, there's two little clips right here when you're sitting down that you can hang your bow on. It has waist straps. I don't ever use my waist straps, but it has waist straps. It has a chest one. The chest one does kind of fall off sometimes. It's got a lot of, they make a pack system. So if you, like, instead of putting your own fanny pack on, they have something you can put on the frame back here that you can pull off. It's like little sacks. It's a super strong frame. Overall, a really good saddle. I think it's the best on the market right now. It's a little heavier. I think it's around 12 pounds. But if you're looking to get into saddle hunting and you've been hunting out of a climber or a hang-on, I would say this is definitely going to be your most comfortable option. It is heavier and it is more expensive, but it's a lot more comfortable and more stable in the tree.